Hello, Caspar here on the 29th of October 2023. I'm kind of mixing cultures here tonight. I'm cooking paella next door, and I have opened an Italian wine. And what Italian wine? Well, this is 2012 Brunello Montalcino Piaggione from firm of Salicutti. Not that long ago, I think I did a video note on the 2011 of this wine, so do scroll through the channel if you want to catch up with that. But let's have a look. Eek! I saw on the back label of this wine 15% alcohol. Goodness me. And you know, I've already tasted this wine, and what's extraordinary is how 15% alcohol can translate into something that comes across as so sort of cool and unhot, if that's a word. So let's give it a going over. It's deep in the glass. Oh, it's not quite opaque, but it's getting there. And I mean, in this light, it's hard to tell, but clearly a little sign of age, sort of garnet rim. But it's got a lovely high-pitched, high-toned nose of red cherry fruit, and it was really quite piquant when I first tasted it, which was probably an hour and a bit after I opened it, and it settled down somewhat, but it's still full of sort of vim and energy, sort of herb aromas, a little bit of cola maybe. But it's really welcoming, it's really delicious. It's got a distinct smell of particular spice. I think it's turmeric actually, it's got a turmeric aroma. Something rooty, a little bit licorice. A dry earthiness about it, sort of sun-baked soil, and then a flash of something floral as well. Really interesting nose, really delicious, complex. Yeah, fascinating. Let's have a taste. Well, one of the first things that strikes you about this wine is the fact that the tannic structure begins right at the front. So really the whole experience of having this wine in your mouth is about tannin-backed fruit. And the tannin doesn't emerge, but it becomes more dominant through the palate, and it's a fantastic structural sort of tannic sustain to this wine. It just goes on and on and on. It's a very, very long thing. It actually comes across as quite cool. Those tannins are faintly gluey, fine textured, but dense. But allied to the fruit, you know, there's no disconnect really. The fruit, again, cherryish, and there's a piquant minerality that sort of keeps the whole thing fresh. It's an absolutely fascinating wine. It's like conundrum, you know, being 15% alcohol, but having this really rather elegant and refined character. I'm now getting distinct orange note from it. Yeah, goodness me, that's changed again. Well, at 15%, perhaps I'm going to keep the rest for the when the paella's ready. I think putting that on an empty stomach is possibly a bit of a risk, but there we are. It is absolutely delicious, I have to say. Yeah, I love Salicutti. Their wines are fabulous. Piaggione, 2012 Piaggione from the firm of Salicutti at Brunello de Montalcino of enormous class and quite some alcoholic punch, but uh, just really classy wine, really nice.